Alright, there we go. Back on. It has been a while. Alright, let's just go here, then here. Me. Alright. While waiting for that, I shall get onto this. There we go. Alright. Now that it is waiting for me, that one person is me, so I am just going to do some jobs first. And put in some more windows. Windows. I did brown, brown. And one more here. Oh, hello there. I think I might do some up here. Three and four. There we go. And maybe some up here. Okay, a few more over here. Just move them forward a bit so they're not in the wall. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let me just remove that and that. There we go. And now one more. About it. All right. More flowers. Let's see here. What else should I do? More pink. All right. Let's see. Tall blueberry, Foreman pine. Alright, they seem to be having raspberries, so whatever witch or wizard lives here loves to have some raspberries. And some strawberries. We can do some strawberries. Because I like strawberries. They are delicious. How about we get a planter going? Decorations. Garden pot. Let's get one. Ooh. Need this first. Need the well here. Oh, it's a little planter. My mom has something like this. And I shall claim. Then we'll just fill it with strawberries. The strawberries were buried deep. However, they will go around this. because strawberries are delicious. Okay. And then, what other plants should I put in here? More fern? No, it doesn't like it. Lavender. Why don't you like the lavender? Alright, lavender goes here and here. Keeps the spiders away. Rhododendron, Japanese maple, carrots, broad bush, round bush, chrysanthemums. Actually, flower beds. Let's go all the way. Daylilies, vulva, lilacs, hydrangeas, broad ferns, marigolds, anemones. Alright. I'm looking for one that's like, well, screams Harry Potter-ish. Well, that's a lot of them. Meadow sweets. Was this a big one? That was a big one. Okay. It needs something smaller. Does not like. Hyacinths. Okay, Bellis perennis. Okay, fine. Don't like it. Okay, then some columbines. And then a fountain. Ooh. Shrubs. If I do this. Too big. So that was 1.5. This is just one. Okay, so 1.5. That's a big one. Best friend? Not best friend. Move a little bit taller. Gazebos and trellises. Might go with a wooden one with a dark roof. Assemble this one that way. This is kind of blocked off. One, two, three, four. So how is everyone's day going? Okay, I'm gonna hit record. It's a rooster with a googly eye. I love it. Alright. Now I might actually have an excuse to just seal off the backyard. Standing pools. Oh, those kind of pools. Okay. More decorations. Water decorations. Dark ash. And let's go with a dark gray roof. Okay. Actually, I'll put a fountain up front. That way. I can put surprise benches everywhere. Maybe I can put some in the gazebo. Alright, furniture. Benches. With a small bench. See if it can go into the gazebo, and if it can't. Oh, wait. Must trick system. There we go. Actually, is there any activities I can put in out here? Okay, recreation, here we go. Swings, outdoor gym, accessories. Nope. Lemonade stand? When did that come in? Aw. Grills and fire pits. Swings. Okay. Got nothing, but this is the front yard. Might put in another bench over here. Where's the bench? There it is. About here. 2. I still might block it off with a hedge. Just so I can take out the front yard and the backyard. Windows, brown and brown. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I might do a smaller one over here. 3. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now let's get the walls going. Okay. Down. Okay. These only like to work with right and left. There we go. Come on. Move the rose bush for just 1 second. There. Alright. And one more. Okay, then on the other side. Alright, now I understand. And I probably need to find another lawn gnome or two. There we go. Let's see if they even have lawn gnomes in this. Nope. Okay. Back to being me. I'm fine with that. Alright, paint. Wait, where's the gray scale? There it is. Come on, back over. Okay. There we are. Alright. And then out here, definitely grabbing you again. Alright. You can go here. And then plants. And probably more of these guys. Ooh, no, more lavender. I know it's gonna look awkward over there, but just cover this up with this guy. Ish. Okay. And then furniture, tables. Maybe no. Looking for something like old looking. A lot of this is just modern style. I go with the W. Then get some chairs. Ooh, cool oak. Yep. Another one. Then this one can go like this. Then let's see if they have any lighting. Lights. Nico. Okay, okay. Let's see how this is. Alright, I think I might like that one. This is like my own little private garden area. More flowers in this area. Actually, let's go back in here and do a mission. I'll do a map of jobs. One. Alright, so already did that one. Where is... You glitched on me. Okay, there's that one. There's one, and then this one. Yes, that one. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' love and righteousness. La da 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 There we go. Go up here. Up here. There. Here. Over here. Up. For food. Nope, wrong one. Look it. Aha. Well, hello there. Newcomer, hello, greetings, welcome. We are just doing a small mission. AKA, I'm going to do more mission first, and then we'll get to do some decision making. And I get a big problem. Thank you. But first things first, I get the list. Because it will bug me. Because it's not all nice and neat. I'm mowing the corner of my house, so that's fun. Anyways, how's your day going? quite a casual gaming session. I might ask some questions. I mean, like, favorite color or like favorite decorating style, that sort of thing. Anyways, let's finish this area. Like, it doesn't really need to be done, but it looks nice in the pictures. Didn't make me a fighter. He made me a customer service worker. Actually, he was compassionate. It just so happens that I'm really good at being a retail worker. Not that I give up people because I'm really free, but gave me a listening ear. Gaming in real life. Gaming, you don't get small cuffs here and there, or your wheel starts falling off. Okay, so we're going to start in the back. Clean. That. Clean, yes. Trash. And repair the fuse box. Take that out, put that in, flip that. Still have never figured out how to repair the fuse box at our house. Oh, this cleans so much better. Although the one thing I do like that is difference between 1 and 2 is house flipper 1 and 2 is the difference between counter cleaning and floor cleaning. Alright, got 2 options. Remove the fluorescent light and the mirror from above the sink. And then elegant wall tiles and mount a new mirror by the fridge. Or just it fits and looks like a window. I keep it, and we'll just buy a few more lamps to keep the place brighter. Now, I kind of like the mirror, so this time we're going to keep it. I didn't really like the other option the last time. Buy objects. So buy 2 of these. 1 and 2. Oh, I did not. So, there we go. And then hanging light bulb. I will put like one here and then here. Okay, flip it on. Yeah, I like. Next up is the dining room. Did I get it all cleaned? Yes, I did. All right. And last but not least is this one. Lay the floor tiles, which is mahogany. And then, of course, I always do that. Okay. Coffee table. You are definitely a floor plant. And another one, like right here. And a monstera. You can chill out there. Drink on fire. So, clean dirt. Where's the last little bit of dirt? Okay, got it. Okay, closet. Open this up. Forgot to safe in the closet. More funds, they say. First things first, I'm just gonna paint the room. Today I'm going to try to start on the entranceway to the house. Get a thing all rolled, a theme. Can start on design, because that would be the entrance corridor. One, two, three. Warp 8. 4, 5. Okay. More paint here, more paint there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then almost there. I believe we got one last bathroom. We got everything upstairs. Okay, double bed. Ooh. Nice. Nice neutral. Pillows with the cream. We'll do American Elm. Okay, how many bedside tables? Just the 2, so you can go a little bit more about here. Enough room to get out of bed. Because that is one of the most important things. Space to get out of bed. Stylized lamp. That thing is huge. Sunset by the sea. Right above. And a carpet. We'll go here. Alright. Now, downstairs is almost all complete except for that one decision. We'll make later. Clean. open. Finish cleaning. Where is the rest of the dirt? There you go. All clean. One more dirt spot. Okay, a few more. 99. Where are you? There you are. 100. And now time for the final decision in the bathroom. Clean the dirt first. Okay, so we used hers last time. And we do have an extra budget, so let's go with his. Selling the objects. 1 and 2. Modify the walls. Okay, first things first. Let's see how much space this takes up. So I am counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 4. Oh wait, no, I did need that one. Wall tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I might do just this whole wall. And by the sink. Okay. Install. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, down, down. Okay. And another sink plumbing system, which I will put here. Unscrew, unscrew, unscrew. Put you in. Get you on top. Put you in. Plumbing, 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 more plumbing. In. 2 old-fashioned mirrors. 1 and 2. Old-fashioned cupboard. One. An old-fashioned hanging shelf. I'm putting some in here. Meh. Okay. Now time to figure out where this last little bit of progress is. Okay, where is it? Ah! There you are. All finished. $6,000. Yay! Okay, that's what that was. Oh, pictures. See, doesn't the yard just look nice? Mode. Back. Great scale. Right. Oh, wait, there was the other one. I might be able to do something with that little hidden notch. But first things first, we're selling. Because I saw lanterns and I want them. Like here. Here. Then here. Here. And then here, not the other one. There we go. Much better. Might turn to the side though. There we go, that's better. One, two. It's gonna work on the inside corridor today, and I get stuck once again. There we go. Much better. For me. Then alright. Anywho, let's see if I can do this. Different one. Okay. So this one. That might be the other one. Not that one. Fine. This one. Okay, so it's color, theme, aesthetic, theme. I can't remember what the other theme was. It was like color, aesthetic. Okay, wheel, spinner, picker wheel. There it is. Let's see here. Aesthetic, color, genre. Anyways, let's see if I can get this to look at my game capture. And it's still not. Okay. Nice spin. Wait, I already got a thing for the house. Okay, so it was movie, TV show, book, game, anime, cartoon, music. Okay. Why do I keep forgetting? Alright, music. Alright, time for my favorites. Skillet. Casting crowns. See here. What is it? Instrumentals. I would look it all up, but my phone's currently keeping an eye on any comments for me. To be fair, let's go movie music, game music. I'm going to need one more. Ooh. Lo-fi. Whee! Spinning, spinning, spinning. It got skillet. Alright, now let's do a skillet. Let's look them up. And don't give me a cast iron skillet, although those are amazing. Despite the dark colors, very neutral. And blue jeans. And jeans, lots of jeans. Oh, I love his beard. That is an amazing beard. Okay, so a lot of dark versus light. Are you still considered a quarter? Yes, you are. Okay, so we'll start with the floor. How much time am I? It does not say. Okay. So floor and the ceiling. Let's go with ceiling panels. Let's go with this for now. Close the door. I might just do that for the ceiling as well. Clean up that spot, which I didn't even realize was there. And you over here. And over here. Alright. So there is color in a lot of their skillet album. Nice. It's always kind of like monotone. Ooh, feel invincible. That's inspired by. Okay. That would be inspiration for decoration, so I might go with some paint and some paneling. Ooh. I have an idea. Instead of paint and paneling, let's check this out and then see if this gets... Okay, good. Because I had this problem one time with the tiles reflecting the light. Okay, then we can do here as well. Double check. Okay, did not get that. A little bit of a nook here. Okay. I might just do the entire thing in this tile. And then... it might look a little bit monotone. But this actually gave me inspiration from one of the jobs I did. If you guys remember the one where we had to go clean up the house that the students just thoroughly made a mess out of. But there was that one room with like the black paint and you had to clean up the posters and stuff. Like, that's kind of the idea I'm going for now. Okay. Get all that up, get all that up. Finish that. Okay. And then we go back to the dragma tiles. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Then you all cleared up. It's you. That's one of the things I'm gonna do. Instead of just... why do I just have enough? Okay. Gallery. Okay. Now. There is... where is my favorite one? Image. To here. Add photo. Pictures. Painting, sticker, frame, painting. Try that. And then let's see if I could still grab it. Pictures. Okay. Because my boy, a band is Christian, as am I. I'm going to add in a Bible verse, even though it does not. A little higher. Or I just put it over here. A little bit of it. So because I am crazy like that, and I will get my younger sister mad at me if she watches this. If you are, hi. I will fix that later. Okay. There we go. Okay, now time for some decorations. Posters. Let's see if they have. Okay. Down here. And more down. See what else they have for pictures. Okay. They had the apocalypse slipper, but have not started on those yet. Alright. Hanging decorations. Decorative fans. Why have I not seen this before? And down. Okay. There we go, kind of hidden. Decorations. Back up. Double check my. Okay, I'm still good with my battery. Sculptures. You are too big, my man. Why can't there be like tiny little ones? Tiny little ones. Clocks. Nothing. Mirrors. It'd be really cool if they had kind of like a cracked mirror. Oh, cool. Okay. Lights. Definitely need those before I... dark gray, metal, dark gray. Okay. That in there. Then lights. They kind of always do kind of like a post-apocalyptic sort of feel to theirs. Where are the good ones then? Halogen. Let's see if that's the one. Okay. And then not you. Might have been a wall lamp. Okay. None of those. Standing. Alright. Rusticon, where are you? Oh, down, 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 down. I might miss it. Okay, no, you're too weird. Oh, da 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 da. You. Decorations. Oh. Back there. Aha. Gotcha. All right. So what do you think? Yay or nay? Maybe a little bench. Ooh, corridor. They always do kind of like that weird color one. I just want a good solid wood bench. But instead they have the tables. So we'll go with the dark poof. And do a stark contrast, actually. That would be pretty cool. One bench here, one bench here. Floors. else was... Then I'm going to do another job, which is this one here. Okay. There we go. And back forward. Okay. Okay. May works in a property renovation and rental business, and she's expecting a baby. So there's no way she can work as much as usually. Someone has to help her with a house for one of her clients. It's a semi-detached house that requires some work due to circumstances. May only ask to take care of one part. Fortunately, the house doesn't need a major makeover as it underwent a renovation not so long ago. It's currently in developer's standard and just needs some finishing touches. The client has 2 dogs that are treated as part of the family. If the budget's high enough, we'll add some additional accessories for the pups. They'll see us there. Okay. So, paint most of this. So I'm thinking that's where the wallpaper will go. Everything else here gets the nice spring paint. Like how they're like finishing touches. The entire house needs work. And they just stand around taking pictures of everything I do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then up here, more paint. So, what is your favorite style? Like, how long have I been sitting on here? Okay, I've been on here for an hour. Sorry. Anywho, what is your favorite kind of like home style? Are you a little bit more modern? Are you like more into the 50s style? Do you have a favorite color you like to go for and just base everything around that? I mean, professional curiosity, of course. And by professional curiosity, I mean playing house flipper and painting walls kind of curiosity. Like, I generally like to base a lot of my styles more around my interests. But I do find that I like a lot more of the wainscoting and wallpaper. Is it cotting or coating? I always thought it was coating, but it might be cotting. Because I always get caught up. Okay, I will stop that one. Okay. move you here and then here. Then delete, delete. Lay down the floor. Because there is no way that I am going to let... Okay, narrow curtain. Narrow curtain. Because the white should distract from the green without me having to make it red. And so that if the client wants, they can change it later. But it gets this all up in there for them. 3, 4, and... Okay. Sofa. Ottoman. Round table. Chairs. Like how they do bright colored chairs and you're like, I'll go for the teal. If I'm going to have to choose some brightly colored chairs, it's going to be the teal chairs. There. Dark high bookshelf. Wooden coffee table. Low bookshelf. Chuka. Here. And then on the other side. What is with all these huge plants? They can move it. Chandelier tulip. I'll probably put you like right here. Just so we can get light everywhere. Classic blue rug. Here. A doormat. Well, we all know where that goes. Welcome. Wardrobe door. There we go. And then a picture of fog. Okay. All right. What's the decision? Oh. I'm more of a traditionalist. Then that there. Okay. Then we clean up this area here. Destroy the walls. I have to sell anything? Nope. Okay. Because of course they have that. But they don't ever tell you to turn off the water. Tell me to not do that. Because why wouldn't they? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. That whole wall. There. And then here, then all the way. Unscrew, unscrew, unscrew. Sink time. They want an old-fashioned one. Good beef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As long as you do it properly, you will not have problems with the water. Shower plumbing system. Two, 3. Yeah, crap. It was supposed to be against the other wall. Think. Yep. Assemble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Old-fashioned mirror. One of them. Beach. There you go. Anyways, that's done. Blue trash. There we go. Because I had one more decision to make. And you want beige. Okay. Alright, then hopefully sometime soon. 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright. More paint. More painting. Even more painting. One, 2, 3, 4. close am I to having 22 walls for my next one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nana, Hachi, Q, Q, Ichi, Ni, San, Juyon, Jugo, Jugoku, Nana, Juhachi, Jukyu, Niju, Niju Ichi, Niju Ni, Niju San, Niju Go, Niju Nana, Niju Q. Okay. Like how there's empty room, and then there's room. It's like, but isn't this an empty room? I am confused. Alright. Got everything here? Alright. Yeah, more paint. There we go. More paint. Okay. Tasks. Narrow curtains. Just the one. Squeak, 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 squeak. Double bed. Actually, okay, they say dark blue, but I'm like, are we sure that's not gold brown? And elm. And how many? Okay. Do you have a birch? Beech. Give me beech. There we go. Oh, okay, fine. I see how it is. Set you right here then. Single wardrobe door. 1 and 2. Okay, good. Here, ceiling tube lamp. Not really my favorite, but to each their own. Pictures. 1 and a regular carpet. 2. All right, now back to this one. I think this is the only room I have left, and the garage. I believe is right over here. And I just need to clean this up. Because I do believe the other gal who I'm sharing this job with has cleaned this. Okay. I'll look back over. Scratch the itch. Alright. Then get the pine floors going. Who is it that you pine for? Okay. There we go. And down here. Okay, so this is a sink. I always do these things under the windows. It's just, I like it better. And it's something I'm always used to. Oven. Built-in refrigerator. Ah, that is the yellow front for the brown coffee. Doing anything. We'll do the white one. Okay. Hanging cabinets. Induction. Okay. Move you over slightly. And then the runner right here. And then we make decision. Oh. That one. Although this might be a backsplash. And I might recenter, move over, bring down, bring down. Move over a bit. Move over a bit. There we go. Okay. There. No! My paint! Over. Over. Because I also need to save up money for the next house. Which I will get once we hit the master bedroom. here. There we go. Sell and sell. Alright, that's all done. And none of my stuff looks like this. Alright, I'll finish up the corridor and then figure out if I want the kitchen or dining next door. Okay. Let's see. If they have anything. They always kind of go deserty or post-apocalyptic. No deadish plants. Got deserty over here though. And I might put like 2. Okay. I am satisfied. Now the real question is, kitchen and dining, or should I make this a living room? And then this can be a hallway. And this can be the kitchen and dining. The hallway. So we can do living room, splitting off. We do random roll because this is going to be a living room right next to the corridor. Trust me, I've seen a lot weirder. I play that game on the YouTube Play where it's like mixing all those rooms, and it's so very weird when you realize that they'll have like, you enter in on the living room, okay? And then you go into the washroom. Where's the dining room? Oh, that's to the right. Okay, that's fine. And then you do this. It's like, wait, this makes no sense to me. Then stairs. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Ooh. But since this is just going upwards, and I am trying to get this to go to okay. Where does this lead? Haha! It does lead into like the bedroom bathroom area. So this will become little bit of a corridor. I will be moving that. Because this will get turned into the bathroom here. And I might do an area for a downstairs bathroom. Building faster. Okay. So this here is most likely going to be the bathroom. 2, 3. Okay. Store, doors. I'll do a neutral door. Yeah, this one. Then I just demolish. And there you go. All right. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this was 4. This was like 5. That's, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 more. Because this will probably lead into the washroom area. And then out here. Because I've had 2 balconies and I want it to look nice. I put in the effort for these. So this will be laundry room, upstairs bathroom. Get in the installations into here. Floor assembly. Do sink. We'll do the tub and shower on this side. And then the toilet, plumbing system. And bathtub. Because I still got the entirety of the downstairs to do, so. And shower. Because some people like them separate. Installations, floor assembly. Then you get put right above this. Okay. Stairs. Right. No. Right, but it will be in the bathroom. Hey. Or dining room. We'll figure out the stair situation later. Okay. Then we're going to need another door for the backyard. Doors. Height. I think I did. It's kind of like a star one. Like it has X's. Dark ash, and then okay, and then move in front of here. Okay. So now it's time for the living room. And then we'll just start the wheel again. Ugh. And it is music again. Okay. We'll do different ones from last time. Skillet, casting crowns. So skillet has been removed. I need a good one. I want at least 2 bands on there. I think I'll go for let's do something light poppy. You know what? I'm just gonna do anime music. My brain's no longer functioning right now. Game music. Ho ho. Alright, let me do some of my favorites. Final Fantasy. Tetris. Because we all know. Okay. One-Winged Angel. Because that is the most notable one. Oh, what is that Crystal Chronicles opening? Sound of the Wind. I like that one. I need to pick a pick a different one. Wow, my brain's going blank with game music. Oh, wait. Pokemon theme. And one more being... Story of Seasons. Doesn't matter. I love all the music on there. Alright. What do we got? Story of Seasons. So, might just look up some of the Story of Seasons songs for a bit. Also known as Harvest Moon. Okay. Story of Seasons, love events, A Wonderful Life, spring theme. Yes. So this will be a little bit more bright. Okay, first things first, get my windows in. Since this is going to be the living room, we'll keep the brown windows. So wall. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Get my demolition up. Hammer, new hammer. Store, back the windows. Brown and brown. No! I need to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, so that is 1, 2, 3. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and then right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. And so it's going to be springtime. Oh, should I do paint? I know they have green, spring greens and stuff like that. I'll see if I like it. I normally don't like a lot of paint because it looks too plain. So look at some wall tiles and see if this reflects any color off of it or light. Oy. Yeah, no, that's not a good one. Don't like that, don't like that. One of my favorite ones. Here we go. There we go. And here. Yeah, there we go. Much better. And I'll do some paint somewhere. I just need to figure out where. I think I'm going to get the living room set up with one wall finished. And then okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Then windows, brown and brown. Okay, yeah, they do not allow for these windows. So that will have to be something else. Doo-doo-doo. I might do the paint on the inside of the windows. This might be easier and a tad bit cheaper. And floors and ceilings, panels. Alright, and then I need the ceilings in here, which will probably be like this guy. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So for the top part, walls, paneling. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the one that goes straight up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I might go. Not that one. Paint, gradient set, green. What is that? Wow. Okay. Then look for something a little lighter then. Pale green. Let's see how pale green is. Like the color you want it to be, but it's not quite right either. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. And they generally do a lot more wooden floors. Right, there's the paneling here. There we go. That way it looks a little bit better. Okay, so wooden floors. We'll do a brown. Not gonna do the same as the ceiling though. Okay. So room, do some basic furniture until I figure out how I want the living room set up. Sofas, because if I remember correctly, you need a sofa. Not the style I want though. Probably gonna go rock out more here we go. Story of seasons after this. So you to make it a living room, you need at least 2 sofas. And a coffee table. Here you are. Oh, gosh. There we go. Now it's a living room. Alright. So I am heading off for the night. This is what I've got so far. You want? And take a picture. Alright, everyone. Have a good night. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.